Yeah, so the CAV program at MnDOT, we are working to plan and prepare for connected automated vehicle technology. Vehicles are continuing to advance. We already are seeing automated assist systems in cars today, so we're wanting to plan and prepare for what the future impacts of that technology on our transportation system are going to be.
We're looking to the future, and there's a lot of different things that change. Demographics, traffic forecasts.
We start talking about an issue. Maybe there's some congestion, or there's a safety problem, or there's a bridge that's getting old and it needs to be replaced. Being through the entire course of a project and seeing how we plan that, how we design it, how we construct it, that's a really cool thing.
It's knowing that because transportation isn't abstract, it is something that people deal with every day, whether it's how do I get my kid to daycare, whether it's how do I get down the street to see the lady from my church. Everybody utilizes some aspect of transportation.
We're wanting to work with communities to understand their transportation challenges and then see how this technology could potentially help those transportation challenges.
How do we make sure that we concern ourselves with not just how quickly we can get them from point A to point B, but what happens to those communities along the way.
There's a lot of potential benefits with connected automated vehicle technology. We're wanting to work with the public to understand what those benefits may be and make sure that these benefits are for all Minnesotans and not increasing existing disparities that we see throughout the state.
When we have a world where our population is changing and our understanding of equity and climate is changing, it can be really exciting to work in planning.
We look at this whole issue of not just highway, roads, and streets, but what are we doing in maritime? What are we doing with transit? What are we doing with aviation? And how do we introduce equity into that? And equity is a very broad concept. It's not just about race and gender. It's about geography. It's about modal choice. It's about differing abilities.
I really take to heart the opportunity to represent people different from me in planning processes.
I think the most rewarding thing about my position is working directly with the public. One of our main goals at the CAV office is to educate the public on this automated vehicle technology, but also get input from the public in terms of what they think this technology might be used for, questions they have, challenges they potentially see. So really working with the public is very rewarding every time.
And I think that's one of the things I enjoy most about this job is you get to work on some really exciting projects shaping the environment around us, and that's one of the most rewarding things.
Gone are the good old days when all that was expected of transportation professionals was the ability to simply build infrastructure. That's the floor. Everybody knows we can do that, and they're going, yeah, you guys do that well. Now they want to know, okay, what you going to do to make my lived experience different, my circumstances different?
I feel like working with MnDOT, I have an opportunity to help put neighborhoods back together. Whether it's roads or rivers or rail lines, there's things that separate people from where they need to go, and at the same time help them get to where they need to go.
I'm really excited to see the potential safety benefits for connected automated vehicles. We continue to see the number of traffic deaths increase throughout the state and throughout the country, and I think there's a lot of potential for if this technology is implemented thoughtfully and correctly to help with some of those safety challenges.